Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to make sure you know all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on all new episodes of Wade's World, Boob Windows and Long Boxes, our Hard R movie reviews, and so much more, all completely uncensored. Access starts for as little as $1 a month, full videos when you pledge $3 a month. Check us out at the link in all of our show notes, or just go straight to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Phil Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Podcast.
I'm here for Peter. And Dick.
Hey-o.
But that's another story for another time.
Same old story. Anyway, speaking of old stories, welcome back to the Ultimate Spider Cast, now on the Capes and Lunatics Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me as always, it is...
Hey y'all, it is Lilith Hellfire. Thwip thwip.
That's right. So for those of you who don't listen to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks, shame on you. And two, you're in for a treat, kid. If it gets nuts when you open, I talk Spider-Man, or Daredevil, or Batman.
Anytime we're together, unfettered by other adults in the room.
That's what I was going to say, without adult supervision.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the other one. I thought you were fine.
Oh.
Not right now. Not without supervision.
Oh, no. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, he has almost as many as you.
You were still breathing, so I assumed you were okay.
Because he's Gen X, get it? Latchkey kid. Anyway, speaking of latchkey children, or children raised by the devil, however you want to look at it.
Oh, my. Yes, so today we're going to be covering Amazing Spider-Man number 3. That's right, the original number 3.
Yeah, the original Suck It Legacy.
Whoa, to kick off Doc October. And then no new issue of Spider-Man. I think they're saving up for that.
Well, there was so many Bat books.
Well, and they're saving up for that oversized $10 book at the end of the month, I think so.
At least they have the courtesy. I think that damn Batman book was $8 this week. That Urban Legends one, or one of them was.
Hey man, I bought $25. I spent $25 on Batman the World.
Shh, me too. Don't talk about it.
Oh, did you? Oh, you got it? Okay.
I mean, I got it. I didn't spend $25 on it, but I got it. I spent money on everything else this week. That was Batman.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Bat books, which we'll get to on We Are the Night, the Batman
Batman podcast
on Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Okay, where's our thwipping feedback rustling, Ray?
I know, man.
I know y'all are busy guesting on every podcast known to man, but come on, gimme.
You think we do these themes for our health? No, we do it for you, the listeners.
Just calling out our two listeners, our two most involved listeners.
I know, but but we'll get to some Spider news at the end too. But oh no,
Ooh.
I know. I was listening to the latest Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast. Yeah, Ray had
those damn loonies have to say.
Well, Ray had Justin the Owl Osgood on and Noel Looney Tunes.
Oh, it was a full house. That's sausage fest, if you will.
And kids, whenever you interact with Noel, if you're listening to this, you're welcome. Yes, Noel's come up with a new catchphrase, I believe. Yes, always hit Noel up with hashtag, well, effing nerds, but I'm censoring the effing part, so.
That's for Capes After Dark. Be sure to join the Patreon.
I don't know. The billing has my name on it now, so I mean, if we want to drop enough bombs,
we want to keep this is the thing. We want to keep an Apple Podcasts good graces. They don't really care for explicit material, so we only keep it rated teen plus.
That's right. We're not the adult.
We're not a Joe Rogan or a whoever the hell else.
Or a Ray.
What the F?
But yes, let's kick off Doc October. I'm super excited. This was an excellent pick.
Well, of course, it's the first one we had to do it.
I mean, we didn't have to. We could save it because once we start these, it just becomes a tradition.
Oh, I know. I mean, we already did. I think we did Amazing 15 and Amazing number 1. I mean, we'll hit up 2 with the Vulture one day, but yeah.
Oh, the Vulture. We've had our words with the Vulture.
Oh, we did 5 with Doctor Doom, so yeah, we're gonna have to hit up 2 and 4 someday. Vulture, Sandman, we haven't forgotten you. All right, so I have synopses for these. For this. All right, Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 1, Number 3, from July 1963. Oh my God! Did you see the commercial for that new Wonder Years?
No, I don't. Come on.
Oh, okay. Well, ABC, yeah, they're putting out a Wonder Years. It's like, Don Cheadle's going to be doing the voice. And like, they even say in the beginning, it's like, I guess it's going to be set in 1968. All I hear is you in my head. So close!
So close!
Oh, Science
Nice.
Squid. Science Squid. Hey, Russell. Lil says, where's the feedback? All right, so. All right, Lilith, do you know how much this issue cost back in the day, brand new?
Let me see. Was it a nickel?
Don't look it up. No,
No, it's 12 cents. It's 12 cents.
More
I'm looking at the cover right now.
a dime and 2 pennies, kid. Yeah.
Ooh, that was kind of expensive. Not a dime, 12 cents.
Yes, Russell, there's going to be a new Wonder Years. Yes.
That's not Russell. That's probably Chad.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, this probably is Chad. Yes, Mystery Messenger. Yes, we're ABC's putting on new Wonder Years. This time with a black family. Don Cheadle's doing the voice of
Who are
the adult.
kids?
Of the adult. If they're known, I wasn't familiar with the kids.
Oh, that's risque for ABC.
I mean, again, he might be famous. I just might not know.
Oh, it's Chantel.
Ooh,
Lady Nerd. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I mean, and then what's is that? Is it Disney Plus? One of them was putting out a new like Doogie Howser type show, but it's
I saw that one, and she's like part Hawaiian.
And the only reason they do that, kids, is for the brand recognition.
I mean, no offense, Neil is that character.
Mm.
I mean, as much as I love How I Met Your Mother, Neil, he's Doogie Howser. That's how I met him.
Yeah, but
that's how I know him.
But love it or hate it, they're gonna get more publicity if there's like, oh, this is the new Doogie Howser.
Isn't that
this is
so? It's definitely a go. It's not like All American Hero or whatever, where it was the woman and then they
Greatest
canceled
American
it.
Hero.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's. I don't know if it's out yet, but I think they promised at least one season of. I forget if it's on Disney.
Is it on Disney Plus?
It might be. I'm trying to remember. It's either that or Prime, something. But yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's good for kids. Kids need something other than all these damn reality shows with nothing but sex. So whatever. If we can get back to the wholesome 80s, you're right. I'll be good with that.
Just watch the MCU, kids.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so yes, 12 cents.
America's most exciting superhero captured by the world's most dreaded supervillain. He's a villain. I don't know if he's super.
Oh.
He's a bit of a nerd.
Oh.
I'm that kind of freak.
Especially not this appearance. Like, no.
Oh, you and Charlie are going to have to fight.
Well, it's what we do. I mean, hashtag fight me nerds there for a reason, kids.
I do it for free.
And twice on weekends.
Hey-oh. I don't want to know what that's about.
I love the hype, though. Like, this is what I miss about, like, Spider-Man books. The hype.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, writer Stan Lee.
Exactly. The hype man incarnate. You know?
Excelsior!
Of course, penciler Steve Ditko.
But, like, it's like, ooh, Doctor Strange wasn't a thing, because they're like, the strangest foe of all time. And I'm like, so close.
Yeah, penciler and inker Steve Ditko. Letterer John Duffy. Editor Stan Lee. Oh, another thing of the writer editing himself. So that's why we get a typo in this issue, kids. But we'll get to that.
Burn. The 60s were full of them, but whatever.
Burn!
All right, so here we go. Spider-Man catches Charlie and his 2 pals robbing a warehouse. Charlie and his two buddies.
You've never lived until Maz has given you
That's his two kids helping him rob the bank.
Oh, why?
Pirates, arg!
Now, Tristan, don't get caught. Surprising them with his spider signal light, he quickly overcomes them and webs them to the police.
No. Mouse? You've never seen a mouse like this before.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Why? It's so cringeworthy and cheesy. I love it. I miss this stuff. Look, he's got his little stupid glider arms.
I know, the web pits, I know. And hey, look at my shiny belt buckle to distract you. Haha.
I don't think they were looking at the belt buckle.
Whoa!
He ain't wearing spandex for nothing. Just ask Dick Grayson.
Those perverts. That's a 16-year-old kid at this point.
It was the 60s. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Teenagers were literally a newfangled invention back in the 50s. So
The teenager.
I don't blame Stan. It was a new thing. He didn't know how to spell it. It's fine. Hyphens were his thing. We get it.
All right, so yeah, he webs them up, leads them to the police. Meanwhile,
Wait. Some big criminal mastermind you are. Ah, shut up. Whoever expected Spider-Man to butt in? Everybody?
And you just dripping with the foreshadowing, just like, there's no challenge anymore, He's being
Yeah. I almost wish for an opponent who'd give me a run for my money. Calm down. This is how Uncle Ben died, bro. Calm down.
I mean, and again, it's just like he's fought a burglar, the chameleon, and
a bunch of punk petty thugs. Yeah.
and the tinkerer, who's like 1 million years old. So it's like, oh, okay. Oh, there's no challenge for me anymore. It's like
honestly, Spider-Man's like Batman. Like, if Gotham was actually canon, all his villains are 1 million years old, so of course he easily defeats them.
I know. And again, I mean, at this point, the only one with real powers, I guess, was the Vulture, and that was just like some mechanical wings.
Hashtag changed my mind, but maybe Doc Ock is just a rehash of the Vulture, but with with an aquatic sea theme.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, a lot of his enemies are,
just rehashes of each other.
like, well branded as animal branding,
But yeah, Atomic Research Center. Okay. Meanwhile.
All right. So, yes. Meanwhile, atomic scientist Otto Octavius.
With a name like that, he had to be kind of somewhat evil. Like, his parents hated him. It's canon. It's fine.
Oh, I'm surprised they don't put his full name, Otto Gunther Octavius.
Yikes.
Come on, that's
biggest nerd ever.
Oh, please. Come on, Otto
He was practically born with a noogie and a wedgie with a middle name like Gunther.
That's like
no offense to people named Gunther.
Otto Gunther Octavius. That's like the name Hitler vacationed under. I think I got a spit take.
Wow.
Known to his colleagues as Dr. Octopus. Oh, now he's getting picked on. No,
Octopussy! Bond villain!
Nobody tell the internet. Or tell the internet.
Too late.
Or tell the internet if you think that'll get us downloads. So he's getting picked on.
Look, he looks so look at him. I'd pick on this goon too. Look at him. He's short. Look at this bowl cut with the glasses. He's just asking for it, bro.
She was yes, kid, she was one of the popular girls in high school, so
I was nice.
Okay, Miss Cheer.
Sometimes.
What did you say?
Cheer! It's right in the name!
What did you say? Hulk can beat Superman?
Give you the old Alfred Pennyworth.
Oh my. So yes. Known to his colleagues as Dr. Octopus because of the unique set of 4 remote-controlled arms he invented for handling radioactive material.
It's hard water. Changed my mind.
I think it was smoked a doobie.
Smoked a doobie.
is hard at work at the U.S. Atomic Research Center. Suddenly, his experiment goes awry because it's radiation in the 60s.
Now, this is a really cool panel, the red and black panel where the alarm is going off and he's falling back. That is like just chef's kiss. Great panel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ditko just basically, set the whole tone for everything that came after. Hold on, I'm pulling this up on my Marvel Unlimited. Although I remember much of this story. Oh yeah, that panel is classic.
I want that on a t-shirt, honestly.
What, him getting blown up?
Yeah.
You just love hurting Charlie Esser, don't you?
He does it to me. He brings up all the crap about DC, so that would be just my subtle chef's kiss. Piece de resistance.
I've read 3 DC comics. Let me tell you all about them, Lilith Hellfire. Let me mansplain DC comics.
Just the toilet usage. That's all.
Speaking of Charlie, I'm going to see if we can get him for next episode.
Oh, what issue are we covering next episode?
Oh, wait till the end, man. I'm going to let the kids know at the end. Because it might even play into something that might be coming up soon in the comics.
Shout out to that he actually has brain damage. I'm just saying the story writes itself.
Yeah.
Just saying. Spider-Man's beating up on old men with disabilities.
Oh my. What, he's in Batman's league now? Yeah, but at least Spider-Man.
If the signal light fits, wear it.
Yeah, but at least at this point, Spider-Man's a dumb teenager too.
Teenager.
Suddenly, So after the explosion, Otto Octavius's mechanical arms fuse to his body, and the excess radiation alters his brain.
Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. I like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2. Doc Ock has a way better origin story. It's the best origin story.
What, with the chip and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. No, I mean, I think that
compared to this,
I think that's the best of the Tobey story, the Tobey movies too.
Of course, 2's the best of the Tobey. Let's be honest, it's the best of the Garfield movies too. We could have done without Andrew Garfield. Changed my mind.
Oh my! Controversial.
Not really.
Well, yeah, I know.
Suck.
What, you didn't like Andrew Garfield?
That taste is still in my mouth. Not as Spider-Man. Y'all know how I feel about British people being iconic American heroes, bro, superheroes. You know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
It's got a hair trigger.
Yeah, looking at you, Cavill.
Oh, yeah, Cavill. I'll go with you there. So that'd be cool. Like the radiation altered his brain. Like if he had these arms, and then like his head just like Jiffy popped out like the leader or something. Awesome would that be?
They weren't ready for. I don't think Steve was ready for all that at that point. He was just trying to keep it smooth and simple, something he could crank out.
And just like keep that bowl cut, but have it all like a giant size head.
Be like Brainiac.
Yeah, with a Brainiac, it looks like he's wearing a rug on his head. Yes. When he awakens at Bliss Private Hospital, he discovers that he can make his mechanical arms move by thought alone, just as if they were his real arms.
And again, the J. Jonah Jameson scene, similar to Amazing Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2, where they're like, what should we name him? Doctor Strange already taken.
Oh, the best meme of the week is they're like, yeah, everyone's arguing, with all this No Way Home talk and who's the best Spider-Man, and they're like, they forgot one, and it's like just like Jameson on the desk in that Spider-Man suit.
I mean, if you throw J.K. Simmons in it, maybe you have something.
It was J.K. Simmons, yeah.
Yeah.
With his brain unbalanced, Dr. Octopus forcibly takes over the hospital as his first criminal act.
And here I was thinking Robin Banks was his first criminal.
Took over a hospital. J. Jonah Jameson learns of the strange events at the hospital and sends Peter Parker to take some photographs. A brain damaged maniac is taking hostages. Yeah, let's send the teenage kid.
He's wearing a suit. Look at him, the dweeb.
All right, hold on.
No!
Where did you just come from? Bible study?
Oh. His auntie probably dressed him.
Hugging that dear sweet microscope.
Oh my. Is that a microscope in your pants?
No, I am genuinely just happy to see you. Hey, hey, hey.
It's like a Kona.
He's like, I didn't do anything.
Peter sneaks into the hospital with Spider-Man and discovers the hospital staff held captive by Dr. Octopus. Spider-Man is badly beaten in their battle, but Dr. Octopus is
You're
captive.
just going to gloss over this panel, and you're welcome. These suction fingers of mine will get me up the wall in no time. Boy, it's great being Spider-Man. I can do almost anything.
Suck, suck.
Oh my.
Oh, the things we used to be able to get away with. I'm definitely creating a time that does it.
Oh yeah, I mean you could be putting all kinds of.
I go back and get all the comic books. Obviously, I'm going to travel to the future and never look back. Obviously.
How do you have a first Action Comics in perfect mint condition 500 years after it was printed?
It's called Bag and Board, people. Bag and Board.
Oh my God, Lilith Hellfire goes back in time and invents the bag and board.
I'd be filthy rich, bro.
Yeah, man, you'd be
now
making.
I just got to find me a physicist, a theoretical physicist today.
I was gonna say you'd be making money off of everybody with them bags and boards except for Charlie Esser.
We're doing me now?
And even in that timeline, he'd still be my true nemesis.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's anti-bag and boards. He is your arch nemesis.
Exactly. He's the one propaganda guy. You don't need your bags and your boards on the forums. It's a scam, I tell you.
It's a conspiracy.
A super conspiracy.
Oh, we'll have to change the name of the show.
Nice.
Yeah, man, he just throws his comics all over. He don't care where they land because
it was, bitches.
Well, he's got kids, you know.
I got kids. My stuff's in bags and boards. That's his inheritance. He knows when I die, it all becomes his. I said,
Yo, you're gonna YouTube meme.
What?
Yeah, my dad died and I all these lousy comments. Anybody want a Nightwing 34?
Oh my!
I kid, but I do like the first appearance of the shiny, sparkly tentacle.
Oh,
Where it's like, holy mackerel, what's that? And I'm just like, oh my god, they make this so easy.
Look how big it is.
It's great. Look at it. It's very detailed.
I know. I mean, what, you like the look of those tentacles, Lilith Hellfire?
It's called hentai and it's an art form. Don't judge me. Also, this is the most I've ever related to.
K. Stanley. What?
Where he's like, silence! Nobody's to speak when Dr. Octopus speaks. I was like, I feel that on a spiritual level.
I know.
It's the most relatable he's ever been.
Oh, Lord. You don't think those dumb-looking flappers of yours can move fast enough to catch Spider-Man, do you?
A little Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Catch me if you can.
Oh, my. But yeah, Otto, this is Spider-Man's first defeat, man. He catches him with those arms and just like, yeah, he literally just smacks him across the face.
Peter kind of deserved it. He is kind of a twat in this one.
Whoa! Well, he was getting cocky in the beginning, yeah.
Nice.
Then he just whips him out the window. Or do you realize you finally met your master? Now you can leave the way you entered. You're no threat to me. And yeah, throws him out the window. He's like, I never had a chance. What do I do now? I've never been beaten before. It's like his
All right,
fourth.
time to quit.
Oh no! This is like his
Time to quit, hunker down, and focus on my studies. The what if? What if Peter quit after Doc Ock beat him the first time?
Exactly.
He'd be a billionaire because he focused studies.
But I mean, just look at his like ego. He's like, oh, it's my 4th day in the job, and it's my first time. I've the first time I've ever been defeated. Yeah, because you've been Spider-Man for 5 minutes. Okay, you're 16 years old. Come on.
Again, Pete was quite the knucklehead in his youth.
Egomania. But so yeah, he beats Spider-Man, but the captives manage to escape. Dr. Octopus returns to the U.S. Atomic Research Center and takes over its computer, soon gaining possession of the greatest source of atomic power in the nation. Meanwhile, Peter Parker is dispirited following his defeat. The government asks the Fantastic Four to take
Suck it, Peter.
to retake the laboratory from Dr. Octopus. But they decline because of other commitments. What other commitments?
They're going to the quantum zone. They're going out to space. They ain't got time for that.
I mean, except for like bitch slap and doom, what other commitments can you have to not stop?
That's the greatest commitment of all, Philip. Come on.
Oh, please. Half the time, Doom's going to defeat himself. Come on.
Unless it's a competent Doombot.
Come on.
A competent, horny Doombot.
Come on. Who's the bigger threat? Otto Octavius, a learned professor type, or Dr. Doom, the college
dropout.
Yeah, come on.
I don't know. That ego can cause quite a bit of trouble.
Well, they both have egos, but...
Well, justly so. If I had a doctor in front of my name, let me tell you. I'm this close to going back to dental school.
Whoa. Is that Rick and Morty?
No.
Okay. They both have doctor in front of their names, but only one of them earned it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So says Master Doom.
I like that. That should be your new drop, Phil. When you don't understand, is this a Rick and Morty?
Lilith Hellfire was right. Yeah, I think it was on a Daredevil episode. You said something. You're like, "That's Rick and Morty." I'm like, "Yeah." I just anytime I don't understand a reference, I just think it's Rick and Morty.
I didn't understand that reference.
I don't know. I don't understand what the hip language the kids use these days.
It's because you're not on TikTok. Come on, Grandpa, get on TikTok.
Oh, please! You put nothing up and get followers because you're a young
No,
lady.
because my comments are very funny.
Oh my!
I know the hip language the kids use these days.
All right. So yeah, the Fantastic Four saying, "Yeah, no thanks, but no thanks."
I love it. Johnny just shows up. He's like, "Remember that. Never give up. After school special. Peace out, homie."
I know. The Human Torch unable to use his flame because of a virus.
STD.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Flinging that cosmic rod everywhere.
Oh, nice.
The cosmic rod. The cosmic rod.
Hey, you
Beat
know what?
me to it.
Hey, no, Johnny's opened that talk, right?
You can be serious without your pants on.
Just ask all of his girlfriends.
Hey, But yes, he can't flame on because of a virus, herpes. Nevertheless, appears at Midtown High School to address the student body. The speech he gives is so inspiring. Yeah, okay, Johnny Storm. Yeah, right. That Peter Parker regains his self-confidence. He decides he can defeat Dr. Octopus after all.
That must have been some speech.
I know.
That must have been greater than the speech freaking Papa West gives Beery. Every episode of seasons 3 through 5.
Hopefully one day.
I'll talk to him in the hall.
Can we have the room? Every episode. Can we have the room?
God, I don't miss that trope.
I think they still do it, don't they?
Not as much. They
Yeah.
got too many people. It's like, well, shouldn't you just take it to the hall? We're not gonna.
Yeah, there's more people now. So when the barrier, somebody says, "Yeah, hey, can we have the room?" You see a big line of people just like bowing out of the room instead of like one or two back in the day. So yeah, Peter's like, hopefully one day I could be as great a superhero and leave the string of broken hearts behind me Johnny Storm has.
Guess
How's
what,
that?
kid? You're gonna do great.
Supermodel kid.
A cougar, a supermodel, you know, a blonde with a headband where you learn your greatest valuable lesson of all.
A blonde who's great in her way, but ultimately could not fly.
If only she was like a sugar glider girl.
Sugar glider.
Instead of squirrel girl, sugar glider girl.
At least parachute girl, something.
That headband should have became a parachute. There, we said it.
Oh, hey, at least after current events, she's pure. She was pure though, man. That Osborn was
What?
nowhere.
Somebody's like, no, I don't like that. Let's retcon that back. Some sick bastard's gonna do it.
No. I heard even JMS, who wrote that original story, was happy with the retcon. He's like, whew.
Thanks. I don't know what I was smoking back then.
He was probably getting too much crap about that story over the years. He's like, oh, thank God. Talk about the Goblin Rod. Spider-Man
Talk about your crotch goblins. You missed it.
Don't talk about Harry like that.
And Normie.
Oh. Spider-Man soon enters the laboratory where he builds two devices from chemicals and wire. Okay, MacGyver.
Exactly.
When Dr. Octopus finds him, Spider-Man tosses one of the devices around two of the criminals' mechanical arms, melting them together.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hey, Otto. I stopped the world. Melt with you.
Oh!
Oh, suck it, Kona.
It's like, I didn't do anything.
Then, oh, Lord. Okay, I'll wait till Lilith's done drinking to read this next line. Then he squirts web fluid all over Dr. Octopus's glasses.
Where's the music?
Let's-
We're such children.
Why do you need the music? You have the music, the video, all of it's all on your hard drive.
So true. External hard drive. You're welcome.
External. Yeah, she has a server farm for all of her porn.
Peter's laboratory. Whoa.
Here's the oh my God, this next line's even better. Temporarily blinded with two of his arms stuck together.
That's what happens, kids. So you gotta keep your hands to yourself.
As Lilith Hellfire's done for the last 2 years.
Indubitably, good sir. Indubitably.
Dr. Octopus is easily knocked out and left helpless for the police. When Spider-Man later thinks
what a waste of butter.
Oh, why? What did you want him to do to Otto?
I don't know.
Well, what a waste of butter.
Pull yourself up and slip into it.
I mean, in a couple of those panels, that looks like exactly like what he's doing.
I don't think those are tentacles.
No more than melted together. When Spider-Man later thanks the Human Torch for his inspiring speech, the Human Torch, cured of his illness, is perplexed.
He took that pill. He got that shot.
Oh, I got jabbed, kid.
Well, you know.
The next day, the Human Torch gives the Midtown High School students another demonstration of his newly restored powers, while Peter Parker smiles, finding new confidence in his young career as a superhero. Oh my God, is Johnny just cruising for high school girls? It's like, hey, girls, look what I can do.
I mean, back then it was totally acceptable, so.
I mean, well, how old was Johnny? Was 16, wasn't he?
Sure, we'll go with that.
I thought that's what he was when they first got. I mean, still within the first year. I thought he was 16 when they went up.
Who takes a teenager to space? Sue was a bad sister. There, I said it.
Well, no one else wanted to go up in that ship besides those three with Reed. Everyone was like, "That shielding's not going to hold," and Reed's like, "Oh well."
His one mistake, or was it? Did he self-sabotage? Read the what if to find out.
Read Lilith and Charlie's favorite Fantastic Four life story.
Oh. Bro, 35 was like, oh my god, it was so much money. I was like, I guess I can only get one variant.
Oh, you only got one. You only got one.
I got the Sue Storm variant, obviously.
Oh, I got the one with the big 60 on the front, and I don't know if that's the main cover.
I'll probably go back for it next week, but I was just like,
And it was Kang and his variants. I wonder why we're doing Kang now.
No idea. I guess Ant-Man's about to become an even bigger deal.
Oh, yeah, and we got, what is it, He Who Remains at the end of Loki, who, Kang variant.
Oh, shout out to Hot Topic for the Loki alligator variant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a Hot Topic exclusive. I was like,
nice. Neat. And then Flash giving Peter crap at the end, the Human Torch is there. Now there's my idea of a hero, the Human Torch.
Just you wait 10 years, buddy. Just you wait.
And the guy like Spider-Man. Why don't you watch and see what a real man is like, Bookworm?
Come on. Flash is a homosexual. Change my mind.
Whoa! So are you saying Flash was a homosexual, but Betty Brant seduced him away from that lifestyle?
Or he's bi or pan or something.
True.
He ain't 100% straight. That is canon as far as I'm concerned.
Are you saying in the early days he was here for Peter?
When people bully you.
Yeah. Oh.
Just saying, that's the old saying.
That's true.
So I'm just saying, that's how I've always kind of read that early relationship before they turned that character around. So kind of even in the MCU, there I said it.
Oh my!
I'm here for Peter.
All right, so hold on. Let me get to the notes here. Of course, various details in this story should be considered topical references per the sliding time scale.
Boy.
But yeah, the story is expanded upon in Spider-Man Unlimited number 318 and Spider-Man Dr. Octopus Out of Reach number 1 and 3.
Oh, punny business.
And then I know John Byrne tried to monkey with it. What was that? Spider-Man was it year 1? Was it in 1999? Oh, chapter 1.
Oh.
Everybody hated.
I don't remember that one.
Oh no, he tried to monkey with all the Spider-Man's origin and like all those first year.
Is that why somebody? Oh, that's probably why a couple of my friends don't like him. Then I don't think I've read that.
Yeah, it was in '99. When they renumbered. Back.
That's exactly why I didn't read that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the era of which you speak.
That's when he tried to stick Electro in the blue and white suit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And no one liked it, so we finally. All right. Continuity errors. There were 2. Spider-Man. They corrected in the digital, but if you get it in the print, even in Essential Spider-Man, they kept the.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Spider-Man is erroneously called Super/Man by Dr. Octopus on page 8, panel 6. So. I
mean, red and blue superhero wears glasses. Just saying, it's easy.
So was Stan thinking, "Oh yeah, this guy will beat"? Was that why he did that? Was it in the back of his head?
Mental slip.
Yes. We're gonna beat the popularity.
It's like Superman. See,
we're gonna beat Superman. See, we're gonna sell more copies. See,
Excelsior.
Only X-Men did that. Sorry to say.
What? Beat Superman?
Mm-hmm. Now Spawn's ready to take the reins, so watch your back, Big Two.
Oh my. Dr. Octopus's last name is mislettered Octavious in this story, as it is in several other early Spider-Man stories.
Because they were sounding it out.
Yeah.
There was no spell check back then, buddy. Your spell check was another human.
Oh my, that's true. Hey, go to the file cabinet, man. Check the files there. This issue also includes a Spider-Man pinup page and the first Spider's Web letters section, which was 2 pages long. So this was the first issue with letters. Ooh.
I swear, some of the other writers must have written in those first couple of months or whatever.
I think sometimes they did that back in the day. Yeah. You know,
this is a funny, corny, goofy issue. It's a great introduction to Doc Ock, his ego, him always being thwarted by Peter.
Oh my, yep.
It's a classic setup, and they revisit this formula time and time again. But they do play with it and make it fun. But I kind of like their dynamic.
I didn't put it on the list, but we'll have to cover it one day. What is that, issue 12 or is it 11 or 12? Where not Otto unmasked Peter, and he's just like, "Bah, no, you're not really Spider-Man. You're just a kid."
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, like I said, our themes tend to become yearly recurrences. So if you want to throw it on next year's October,
we will see. I don't know. I thought I was gonna say. I thought I had something else for this, but no. So was this a good origin for Otto?
I mean, it's paper thin, but it's the 60s. That's how everybody's origin was. I mean, look at the Vulture. He literally didn't get an origin for decades. So
basically
he's lucky he got an origin in his first freaking introduction.
I know, true.
It was like now or never.
Because this is like the first guy who got an origin, isn't it? Because I don't think Chameleon Chameleon didn't get an origin. I mean, Vulture didn't. I don't think the Tinkerer even did. So yeah, it's like
I feel like they put a lot of their eggs in that basket with Doc Ock. I feel like they knew.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's very interesting. Just the character design alone. You know, especially if this book was written today, like, oh, that's gonna sell 1 million toys.
Yeah.
You know.
And again, it's their mad scientists. I think Stan was banking on
which
this.
They love. They love a good mad scientist. Look at Reed Richards.
Well, yeah, when he was banking, this was going to be Spider-Man's Lex Luthor, probably, and
yeah. Although the Vulture coulda.
He didn't have a degree.
They could have easily written one.
But we double some of these origins though. I mean, next issue, Sandman just like gets irradiated on a beach.
Well, and that's why you're supposed to wear your sunscreen, kids.
Oh my god! And then Elektra. Oh my god, Elektra's the best. He's working on power lines and gets struck by lightning.
That's like classic DC stuff right there.
I know. And touching
I expect better from you, Marvel. He could have been a mutant.
That's what I'm waiting for the day they're like, oh yeah, he's got like he's either got he's a mutant or like some version. I'm telling you, Marvel's gonna have to introduce some form of the metagene or something.
Okay. Hashtag cancel me if you want to. But the metagene was the laziest thing they ever did in DC. Like the laziest thing.
Yeah, but do you think they just so it's like, oh hey, all these
instead of just going the full Wildstorm, Static Shock, Bang Babies thing, there was a couple of like terrorist attacks all over the freaking world, and that's what caused them. No, dormant metagene.
Yeah, but then it's like, if someone gets hit by toxic waste 20 years ago, they get superpowers. Somebody gets hit with radiation today, they get superpower. Doesn't it? You don't have to worry about time frames, and I don't know.
They were never worried about time frames at DC. Come on, Phil. We talk about this all the time.
Oh no, it was after Crisis, so they were like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So
I like the artwork from this. This is so classic. Like when I think of Spider-Man in my head, this is what I picture.
Oh yeah. And like I said, it looks like they are released. Was it the stuff for December, maybe even January for Amazing Spider-Man? It looks like not only is Ben Reilly going to be facing Otto, he's going to be facing White Suit Otto.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta see if I can find that picture. Oh yeah, there's Otto standing over him in the white suit, like holding Ben down on the ground with them arms, man.
Heyo.
Hey-oh. But yeah, I think I saw at least 2 different covers with Otto in that white suit.
Nice.
So, hey, are they listening to us? That's what I said. I said all I want back is white suit Otto, and it looks like they're giving it to us.
Well, all things old are new again, and that's
Yeah.
what's making the money. So.
Oh wait, let's see if I can save this. This isn't the cover I was talking about, but okay, there we go. All right. Wait, hold on a second. Let's see if I can share this. But yeah, because also, well, next episode we're going to be covering Amazing Spider-Man 131, the when Doc Ock attempted to marry Aunt May.
Yes.
I'm like, if we have Charlie.
Hopefully, we have a guest. Yes.
I was gonna say if we have Charlie Esser for one episode, that's the episode I wanted him on. I'm like, that's. We should do even if it's just a page or two. We should do a live read and just have Charlie do some auto lines. God, he'd chew this. Can you imagine him chewing the scenery? Because look, there's a cover. I'm guessing like that's the one Charlie's like, why is Aunt May look all evil there?
Are those shoes red?
Nope, but look here, I got some white suit Otto.
The Amazing Spider-Man. You better put some respect on that name.
Spider-Man Beyond.
Exactly.
And again, is that like a takeoff on Batman Beyond?
Oh, DC never.
I
did
don't
enough
know.
with that
I mean,
property.
and I'm guessing the reaction to Ben Rally was really good, Lilith Hellfire. Not just you loves Ben Rally, because they announced coming in January, Mr. JMD Mateus is going to be writing a flashback series, Ben Rally's Spider-Man,
Nice.
set during his time as Spider-Man in the 90s.
That should be fun.
And I
I swear, I just want him to be Sorcerer Supreme. That's it. That's all
I
I
know.
want. That's my greatest wish for him.
well, the JMD Mateus thing is going to be set in the 90s, so I mean, he could still be Sorcerer Supreme. But no, I even emailed Mr. D. Mateus, and I was like, oh, yeah, congratulations on the book. And I'm like, I can't wait for to talk to you in November. But I was like, well, I'm sure you can't spoil too much, but we'll talk in November. And he was like, yeah, definitely. And then I saw he was on social media today, thanking everyone. He's like, man, the reaction to the announcement yesterday was so great and stuff. And
That's very cool. The
I know.
90s are like selling like hotcakes.
I know.
Jump on that trend while it lasts.
So I'm thinking, even if he's not Spider-Man, I mean, I think Ben Rally's gonna be sticking around for a while.
That should be fun. Like I feel like they never did do enough with that dynamic of the two Spider-Mans and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I mean, for a while, I mean, I like towards the end they acted like they were brothers, and it's like basically, yeah. I mean, you guys have the same exact memories up to a certain point. Of course, you're gonna be close. Hey, you think just like me. Oh my God. Can you imagine if Lilith had a clone?
I couldn't even make a Doombot. It would be the end of the world, guys.
All right, one more save. All right, hold on.
You're supposed to do this before the show, Philip.
Oh, sorry, Lilith Hellfire.
The one that can't remember how to do the screen share. I don't know. I do the screen share on Zoom really well and stuff in presentations, but it's something about StreamYard.
What's the matter, old lady? All right.
It's too many clickety clicks in StreamYard.
Click, click.
King of the selfies.
Oh my. All right, here we go. Cover. I guess this is the cover to number 1. Ben Rally, Spider-Man by JMD Mateus.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby. Scarlet Pimps are going to be busy, kids.
Oh, Lord.
So, yes, at the end of October, we're talking to Kelly Thompson about current Ben Rally. And then when we talk Mr. D. Mateus in November about The Child Within, we'll also talk that flashback series for Ben Riley. So And I invited the spider pimps for both, so.
Busy spiders.
All right, so should we give the kids the homework?
Give the kids the homework.
All right. Let me double check here, but yes, I'm 99.9% sure. Yeah, next time is Amazing Spider-Man 131. We're doing Charlie, yes or no? Yes, next time, Amazing Spider-Man 131, The Marriage. And then in 2 weeks, Amazing Spider-Man 426 through 428.
Ah, so close.
The Otto's first resurrection. And then, of course, rounding out the month, Web of Scarlet Spider 2, Amazing Scarlet Spider 2, Green Goblin 3, Scarlet Spider number 2, and Spectacular Scarlet Spider number 2. Ooh, that'll be a nice primer for, Green Gobble Gobble month is right around the corner, Lilith Hellfire.
Gobble, gobble.
1 month from when you hear this, kids. Yes.
Get ready.
It's going to be all Harry Osborn talking about your gobble gobble.
On so many levels.
Mm-hmm.
Gobble gobble.
And the fans rejoice.
Yeah, exactly.
Sausage.
Poor Ray.
All right, so yes, kids, there's your homework. So please send your thoughts. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow Ultimate Spider-Cast on Facebook, on Twitter. Find links to all the various social medias for all of our various shows. And you should follow the social media. Are you confused which show's on which feed now? Well, follow the social medias. Oh, hey, and today, our Facebook fan group, Web of Spider-Man, cracked the 2.1 thousand mark on members.
Well, all right. I expect some more feedback, people.
Hey, man, I put all the episodes in there. I put, hey, what's coming up next in there. So, yeah, kid,
Join the family, join the fun.
2.1, man. We blew ITK out of the water, baby. You.
That's right. Keep those Moonies in their place.
Now I'm just hoping between now and March, the Batman one starts picking up some steam, too.
DC fans are fickle pickles.
Coming from the OG over there.
I was going to say, yeah, as a professional DC fan, I can say that.
Pickle.
All right, so find links to all of those. Find links to this YouTube channel. Do you want to know what the mysterious Lilith Hellfire looks like?
Nah.
She's an old lady, but she looks like a teenager. Links to our Patreon. Again, more and more important, because now that the Southgate Media Group is no more, we're paying our
The
own.
inmates are running the asylum. I repeat.
We're out in the world. We're paying our own way. So yes, please, if you could share anything, please subscribe to the Patreon. Or if not, I can find merch, cups, t-shirts, phone cases, stickers.
Take a sip, cover your nips, and get connected. Connected.
They even have masks now, but yes, as soon as I fix the TeePublic, yes, you can get those there. We'll find links to everything all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And it's all in the show notes. There's a link in the YouTube video, the podcast. There's always a link. Every episode, there's a link to everything. And that's the Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. All right. She who's evil not by radiation, but by heredity. Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
My mom always said I was demon spawn. So if you nerds want to hang out with me, find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, live tweeting something, whatever tickles my fancy. Find me on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, maybe posting content. And of course, on TikTok, making great comments and only Star Trek related commentary. At Lilith
How
Hellfire69.
hard is it?
Very, very hard.
Hey,
You're welcome.
Coming out of the bush?
Boing.
Otto Octavius got brain damage from radiation.
I can't wait to blow his mind.
I'll play a little game of who got your nose.
I always feel like I'm in court. Lilith Hellfire, did you or did you not say this?
Good for that release. It's a giant sized man thing.
One day.
I
One
don't know.
day.
I'm just trying to do a long episode because
Because Ray likes it hard.
And Ray likes it long. Does Russell like it long? Does Russell like it hard?
How does Ray put up with this?
I don't know.
swear.
I told him, man, he's never going to listen to Capes and Lunatic sidekicks anymore because it's all DC now. He goes, no. He's like, he's trying to get more into DC, but he admitted the one show he won't listen to is the Batman.
He was on that show.
I know.
I love Batman.
He can just listen to that episode over and over. It's fine. It's good for the downloads.
That was just a really nice package.
All right, kids. Torture Lilith and Ray enough this time. All right, come back next time. Doc and Aunt May marriage. May have a special guest. Otto Octavius' biggest fan. In 2 weeks, Amazing Spider-Man 426 through 428.
Tell him to bring his white suit.
But until then, swing on back.
Thwip.